Hey guys, so what you're about to see is my review of the Lunatik Taktik Extreme 5 case, which is a protective case for the iPhone 5. But before I start the video, I wanted to let you guys know that I am giving away one of these cases. I'll be giving away a white version that is featured on the screen. So if you want to win one of these, you have to go to Twitter, and what you'll have to tweet is hashtag #TacticProtects and include me and Lunatik in the tweet. So I'll put a click to tweet link in the description below. Just tweet that out and you will be entered to win one of these. The winner will be announced in 2 days, I believe. I'll let you guys know, but I'll announce it in a video letting you guys know who won the case, and then I'll ship it out to you. But just follow the link in the description down below, tweet out #TacticProtect, hashtag #TacticProtects, and include me and Lunatik in the tweet to be entered to win. But let's get on to the review. Hello guys, what is up? It is iPod Touch Bob coming back guys today with a new review, and today I'll be reviewing a product that comes to us from Lunatik, and I'll be reviewing their iPhone 5 case, which is the Taktik Extreme 5. It is a very durable case that will protect your phone from any drop damage or any weather that you might face with your phone. It is kind of expensive though. It retails for $124, but the phone case is very high quality. I'll show it off in this review and I'll tell you guys if it's worth your money. But if you want to check out their website, it's www.lunatik.com. I'll link it in the description below so you can check out their website and all their other products. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video, and I'll tell you if this case is worth your money. Alright, so let's start off the video by taking a look at what comes in the packaging when you purchase the Taktik Extreme 5 case. So the first thing you're going to get in the packaging is the user manual. This just shows you a little bit of information about the case itself and also how to install it. Next up is the high impact ballistic bezel, and this is what your phone is actually going to be sitting in when it's in the case. So if you drop your phone on the ground and it's in this, it will absorb all the impact because it does feature high impact trussels, which is the little indents on the side of the case you'll see. Those actually squish in when it hits the ground, or like if you drop it or something like that. Those will absorb all the impact so your phone will not be broken and it won't be shooken up from the drop. Next up is the exoskeleton of the back of the case. This is what is going to attach to the back of the Ballistic so that it keeps your phone case in place. Next up is the front of the phone, which is actually very interesting because it does feature a Corning Gorilla Glass screen protector. So it's not like a plastic screen protector like on most phone cases. It actually is glass, so it's real glass. So like you're going to have this glass screen protector on your phone. It'll feel like an actual phone, but it acts as the screen protector so you're not scratching up your actual iPhone 5 screen. This is actually what is used on a lot of different Android smartphones, so it's very high quality and it feels really nice when you're using it. Next up, we have these screws that actually are going to screw this phone case together. That is right, you're actually going to have to screw this phone case together, but it's pretty nice because it will keep it in place. They're going to include 6 of these in the packaging plus an extra one so that in case you lose one, you'll have a backup. Next up, we have these screwdrivers that will screw this phone into place. I actually include one that has the Lunatik branding on there and then a generic one. Okay, the last two things you're going to get in the packaging is a microfiber cloth that will be used to clean the screen protector before you install the phone, as well as clean your iPhone screen before you install the phone. And then finally, the last thing you're going to get is a little attachment that you're going to need to attach to the case, and this will actually block dust from getting in your phone because it's going to cover up the headphone jack input. So when you're not using your headphones, you can just lock this into place and it will block out any dust that might get into your phone. Okay, so now that you've seen what comes in the packaging, let's take a look at how you actually install this case on your phone, because I know some of you might be interested in that, with the screws and everything. You might be curious how to actually install it. It's pretty simple. All you're going to have to do, make sure that your phone and the screen on the actual case are clean, so wipe those down with the microfiber cloth, and then what you're going to do is drop the phone into the ballistic bezel, then put the back piece in place, then put the front piece in place, but don't forget the red piece that's going to cover up your headphone jack. And then basically what you do is screw it in. So it's pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple. You can find this on the instruction manual if you have any trouble. But just make sure to put in that red piece. If you forget that, you're going to have to unscrew the case again and put it in. So just remember that when you do this. Okay, so now that you've seen how to actually install the case and what comes in the packaging when you purchase this case, let's take a look at the features that this case has. So taking a look at the back, you can see that we have the ballistic bezel being the main feature point of the back with the Lunatik logo on there as well. And then you're also going to get a camera cutout for the actual camera and then also for the flash. And I've taken a couple pictures using the flash and not using the flash, and it doesn't matter with this case on. It's not going to affect your photos, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, on the bottom of the case, you will have the flap that will open up to reveal your lightning bolt connector. This can just be locked into place, and once it's locked in, it's not going to come open easily, and it actually snaps into place, so it's pretty much sealed up. And then also, to the left of that, you're actually going to get your headphone jack cover, which, like I said, you need to have on this case for sure. But it's really nice because it covers up the dust from getting into your headphone jack, and it actually snaps into place, so it's not going to just be flopping around. You'll actually have to pry this open with your fingers. Now moving to the sides, you can see that, like I said, it does have the ballistic bezel all the way around, so if you drop your phone case on the ground, it's not going to matter because the ballistic will absorb the shock and it won't damage your phone, it won't shake it up or anything like that. So this case does a very, very good job, probably better than any other case I've ever seen on the market, at protecting your phone. Now on the left side of the phone case, you can see that it does feature our volume rockers. They do have little indents in the case so that you can press down and it will, change the volume. It does go all the way over your phone, so you won't actually be touching the physical buttons on your iPhone. What's actually interesting about this is your sleep and awake button is no longer existent. What they replace it with is a little button that you can press in and out, and it acts as the sleep and awake button. It pretty much does the same thing, except it's a black button, so there's no cutout right there for your actual phone. And it's not like the life-proof case in the fact that you're gonna have to actually insert your phone case in and the sleep and awake button sticking in the case. No, this just has a separate button that will function for the sleep and awake. Looking at the top, you can see that we have a little indent for our sleep and awake button, but that's pretty much it for the top. It continues the trend of having the ballistic bezel all the way around. So besides the indent for the power button, you're not going to really get anything on the top. And finally, taking a look at the front of the case, you can see that we do have our Gorilla Glass screen protector. Like I said, it looks really nice. It feels very nice when you touch it and use your phone, so it's not going to be any different than actually using your iPhone 5 screen. So it feels the same as having no screen protector on there. But it does have a little indent right there, or cover for your home button, so it's not going to be actually touching your actual home button. You'll actually just be touching the cover that goes over it. It features plastic all the way around, so your camera cutout and stuff, the stuff that goes around that is actually plastic. And then you can see that we do have a cutout for our camera, our front facing camera, and also the speaker on there that you'll use when you're making phone calls. But those are actually covered by the Gorilla Glass screen protector, so you won't have to worry about dust getting in there or messing up your camera or getting into the actual speaker that you use to take phone calls with. So that's really nice that it covers that up. Alright guys, so now that you've seen everything about this case, I'll give you my honest insight and opinion on this case. And from my experiences from using this case for the past 2 weeks as my primary case and only case, I can tell you that this is the best phone case I've ever owned. It is my favorite case, and I will continue to use this till I stop using the iPhone 5. I really like it just because of the fact that it is very, very, very good protection for your phone. So it will keep it protected when you're on the go. You won't have to worry about dropping it or anything like that, because it will keep it protected, guaranteed. Besides that, I just like the design of the case. I think it looks nice. I mean, it is pretty bulky, but I don't think it's too bulky to carry with me. It's about the size of an Android phone, so I don't think it's too bulky to carry in my pocket or anything like that. I haven't had trouble with it at all. But I just like the design, the actual feel of the case, and how high quality it is. It is a little bit expensive, but I think it's worth it in my honest opinion. I think that if you're looking for an ultra protective case for your iPhone and you don't want it to break, go to the Lunatik, buy their Taktik Extreme 5 case, because it is amazing. So I would definitely recommend this case to anyone. If you want to purchase it, lunatik.com, link in the description down below. But other than that, I don't have much to say about this case besides the fact that it is an amazing case and definitely worth the money. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like rating, also leave a comment down below, and also subscribe for more videos. But anyways guys, this has been iPod Touch Bob, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. See ya.